this is another jar spell. The situation I have here, the client basically, her partner, he has a few bad influences in his life. There's some guys and there's a few women, and his mother is actually influencing him negatively with regards to the girl, the woman. And there's a bit of a distance between him and her now. So we want to basically, this is like a hot foot jar. We want to bring an end to the what's going on. We want for these guys to, there's 4 guys and there's a few girls and the mum, so we want their influence to be severed. So we're going to hotfoot them, and we're going to put a few other things in there to cause some discord, so that he'll realize that it's not healthy for him. I'm also going to be doing uploading and love working for her to bring him back into her life and bring a bit more stability. But this is a cleansed out jar. You can cleanse it with Florida water, sage it, or just use water on it. So I've got that, and this is all the pictures, and they've been bound with the guy's picture back to back. So I'm going to put them in the jar. Along with the petition. You could also write a petition and put it under the jar and burn a black candle on top of that. But I like to put the petitions inside the jar. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in some nails to cause arguments. Nails prick at the photographs when the jar is shake, which causes discord. So I've got 9 nails. I've counted them in advance. So I go in. I've already anointed the pictures with getaway oil kind of thing that I made, and stay away oil, and hot foot oil, and doom oil. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in some chili. So always use your mind's eye to see the results. You want to see these people fighting, these people arguing, and basically they break it up and go in their own direction, and that's what we want for the final result. Devil's dung. Hot foot powder. Very important. I make my own, but this one I've bought from a seller that is very good. I can give you, I can put up the ingredients for it sometime if anyone's interested. These people are such a bad influence, so we're going to use some gopher dust. His own mom, that it's terrible. I've just snorted gopher dust. Excuse me. Black salt. And some hex and hate oil to bring some arguments and fighting, which is what we want. This is some very hot chili peppers. Sulfur. Again, sulfur. Brimstone, it acts as, explosive. It causes a lot of arguments, a lot of arguments, things that happen like all of a sudden. That's the way I see it. Cayenne pepper. And we've got our black art soil, excuse me. These people have no right to interfere in other people's business, so I'll pay for that. I've got some mustard seeds, Discord again, fusion powder. Always like to add a little bit of that in. Now I'm seeing them fighting, I'm seeing them arguing, I'm seeing people moving out, you know, I'm seeing all that going on in my mind's eye. I'm asking for spiritual help, all the dark energy. I'm asking to come forward and help with this working. Coffee, because we want fast results on this. Coffee acts as a stimulant. Like I said before in the last video, you can just rip open a coffee pod of strong coffee. That's what I do. And what else can I put? Some separation oil. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to fill that up with some vinegar. Second. I'll pause this and fill it up because I hate the noise of it. Okay, I'm going to also put some lime juice in there too. Like I said before, always fill 3/4 of the way up. Don't go the whole road to the top, because there's a lot of gases released. Okay, and I'm going to use some of my cursed vinegar. And again, I'm going to put some oil in that, because oil and vinegar not mixing together is what we want. We want these people not to get along, not to mix. Personalities not to mix well. Graveyard dirt. All about endings, graveyard dirt. And that goes in there. I'm going to drip some black wax here as I'm saying into myself my intent. Seal that up, shake it up, and focus all my energy into it. I'm going to see these people. I'm going to see in my mind's eye a black cloud around them. And every time I shake this jar up, I'm sending out that black cloud of energy. It's going to make them fight. It's going to make them move away, find their own places to live, stuff like that. I'm going to burn in a black candle on this. I reckon probably for 3 weeks. I'll find that out when I use my pendulum. But that's what shaking it up every day, calling for them to leave, to go away, to find somewhere else, just leave, not wanted anymore. And I'll follow up with the second part of this, which will be a love working, come to working. So that's it for now, and it's thehousemagic@gmail.com.